Hey Saggies, hope you guys are good. Welcome to your general reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. I'm Rodin. Welcome to WaterBaby Tarot. Make sure that you subscribe if you want to be subscribed, and you always check your notification settings that they're set to your personal liking. Okay, so Saggies, keep in mind these readings are timeless as well. Getting into your energy. I was getting very strange visuals. Sometimes they show me messages in the funniest ways. You're shooting your arrow at somebody. I don't know if you're playing Cupid. I don't know if Cupid's at play. But you have like your sights set on somebody is kind of how this feels to me. This feels like a straight up romantic kind of a read. It could even be business. Like maybe you want to work with someone and you're like, that one right there. How do I talk to them? How do I get in with them? It has that kind of feel to it. This could also be somebody who's doing this towards you, but it feels like someone has been in like Page of Swords, reflective, analytical, like how can I get this person? Like that's literally what I've been getting. Maybe for some of you it's even more like, how do I understand this person? How do I win this person over? How do I get this person to see this, that, or the other thing, right? It could be that you're trying to convince this person of something, not even necessarily romantic, but they were showing me that you're shooting your arrow at somebody, okay? Maybe you're knocking someone out. I don't know. We'll see. But that was what they were showing me. So I'm going to start with the Wild Unknown Spirit Animal deck. All the decks I use are linked below if you want them for yourselves. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Sagittarius, Sagittarius. Any messages for Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What's going on for my Saggies? I do feel like persuasion going on. It could be seduction, but I do feel more persuasion than anything else, okay? It could be also you just have like your mind really set on something, or I really feel like it's a person though. I really feel like it's a person. And it's like, I will convince them of this. I will get them to see this. I will get in with this. I will get in on this with this person. It's very much like I have a goal in mind and I am going to make sure this goal is met. That I feel like this person. Any messages for Sagittarius, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter? Any messages for Sagittarius? I'm gonna take this one. Firefly. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Bright, 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 shiny target. I feel like this is your target. You can't not see them. You have to go catch them. You gotta go catch your firefly. Sorry, that's just hysterical that that came out that way. Yeah, again, I really feel like you're setting your sights on a person. It could just be a goal, but I feel like it's a person, or it involves a very specific person you have in mind, and they're shining so bright because that is my target. That is my target. There, for some of you where this is romantic, it could even be just a recognition that's happening here, that you just recognize something about them and it's undeniable, but you're trying to catch a firefly, for sure. For sure. I also think you got a lot of ideas, a lot of plans going on here with this goal in mind. Oh, Saggy. Aw, we've got whale and otter. Wow. Otter to me is just a straight up unconditional love card. It's like Two of Cups, Lover, Six of Cups, Ten of Cups. It's that kind of energy. Otter energy is super trusting and open hearted. It's unconditional love. With whale's kind of interesting. The vibes I'm getting off of this is really interesting. I feel like depth. I feel depth. It almost feels scorpionic to me with all that black and the depth that I'm feeling. It almost feels like a depth of understanding, a depth of emotion. This feels very eighth house to me. Very like eighth house Scorpio kind of energy. But next to Otter, it just is about like how deep your emotions run when it comes to getting this goal or attaining your target of the firefly here. There is excitement with it as well. There's excitement as well, but wow, it runs deep. It runs deep, okay, with that whale energy. It might even be, Sag, that maybe you're trying to even, some of you I think are trying to conceal how deep your emotions run towards this person, if it's a target, or how much emotion, deep emotion you have for this goal. It's like, so for some of you, I'm getting a hidden factor. Yeah, this feels very scorpionic to me. Um, but it's there. It's there. Can I get one more for Sag, please? Oh, I was not expecting that. We have Hyena. This is a fire element. It's the only fire card we have here. That is a very strange energy to come out here. There's something about it that feels sharp, that feels prickly, that I don't like. I mean, it just stands out so differently, even from these cards. Like, hold on. It stands out so differently. Like, look at that. That is just like outlier right there. I don't normally view Hyena as like a maniacal energy. Sometimes Hyena actually represents family, even feminine energy to some extent. You even have the moon in the background. I just realized that. You even have the moon in the background, that shadow and the light. Um, I'll be honest, I'm getting a little Seven of Swordsy energy off of this Hyena. Some of you, this target or this goal, the reason that some of you might be really keeping like your emotions like hush hush is maybe there is something kind of shady going on around you or within the circumstance. Because this Hyena, I'm getting Seven of Swords. Like straight up, I'm getting Seven of Swords, almost like you're trying to keep an eye on that. And you're right in the middle. It's like you're right in the middle between the Hyena and the Firefly. You're right in the middle there. Oh, interesting. Interesting, interesting. Some of you, you actually use this Hyena as a mask for yourself. So I'm getting this in all kinds of ways. So for some of you, this Firefly is just representing the goal. It's just representing the target, whether it's a person or a personal goal you're trying to achieve. And you view the Hyena as a little bit of a threat. Okay. Some of you, this Hyena is actually your own mask, your own ego mask a little bit here, and you need to deal with that because this is really your true energy. This is super super deep ass emotions and wisdom and understanding and connection, right, to yourself and to life. It's just it's beautiful. It's divine and unconditional. It's beautiful. And it is you, Sag. This is so you. And some of you are like hiding that behind a Hyena mask. Of you are hiding that behind a Hyena mask. And I think that you need to deal with that. Others of you, you're trying to protect your Firefly from this Hyena. And you're like right smack dab in the middle. Right smack dab in the middle. I think there's going to be some big reveals in this situation, Sag. So keep your eyes on your Firefly, your target, your goal. Keep your eyes on it. Make sure you're operating from this energy. If you're operating from this Hyena energy, I think it's not going to go so well. And I think you're going to have some major battles with yourself, with your own ego, with your own emotions that you're going to have to deal with, okay? For those of you where it's like you're perceiving this threat in the environment against your Firefly, your target or your goal, you'll be able to handle it. You have really deep wisdom here. You are the intuitive fire sign. You're the sage. You have the deep emotions and intuition to deal with this Hyena. Okay, I feel some big reveal coming with the Hyena though. Let's go ahead and pull some cards. Let's pull some cards. I'm going to do. What am I going to do for you guys? I'm actually just spell casting. Let's do that. Any messages, please, for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter? Any messages for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter? Any messages for Sagittarius? Whoa! Okay. Card. Ouch. I just hit my head on the table. Ow, I just hit my head on the table. Card vomit everywhere. Sorry about that, guys. Ow, that really hurts. That really hurts. Any other messages? Any messages for Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter? Interesting. So we've got Sun in reverse here with the Six of Cups. Six of Cups is that beautiful, yummy otter energy. The Sun in reverse, it's like, I feel like there's something you're recognizing about this target of yours or this goal that it just like, it is yours, it is meant for you, it just speaks to your soul, is really what I'm getting. It's a person or it's just a personal goal of yours. But the Sun in reverse, I keep getting this hidden factor with you, Sag. Like you're hiding this part of you. Some of you, it's hiding underneath this hyena energy. It's like something about this feels so illusionary and it's so like faulty. I mean, again, like look at the stark differences, right? The color, the black and white, the half white dark moon, the fading out. It's like there's something about it's almost like static on a TV, and this is like HD TV. But anyway, so some of you are hiding that under a hyena mask of like how much like this firefly really screams to your soul, this target or this goal. Others of you, it's like you're trying to hide that because you perceive some sort of threat in your environment. So that's what I'm getting with the Sun in reverse and the Six of Cups. Let's keep going. Any other messages? Any other messages for Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter? Ooh. Ooh, we got a tower. We got a tower with the Five of Wands in reverse. Well, something's going to happen. That's what I was feeling. I'm like, there's going to be some kind of big reveal. I just can feel it. I can so feel it. And here it is. There's going to be some sort of tower moment here that's going to allow you to not have to like suppress the energy too much anymore, or not want to hide this energy, or like not be able to hide this energy anymore. There's going to be some sort of event, and we will be looking at that tower. Okay? We will so be looking at that tower. Any other messages for Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter? Oh. Overall, we have Lovers in reverse. We have Knight of Wands in reverse. Judgment in reverse. Jesus. Eight of Wands in reverse. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Wow. 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 And then we have the Ace of Wands and the Empress. Again, it's like hiding this shit, right? So first of all of this are just different cards for resistance. Different cards of imbalanced, not really feeling whole, feeling stuck, feeling delayed, not going for whatever it is your soul is calling you to do. It's like, this is, Sag, this is you hiding all of that. This is you hiding all of this. And what are you hiding? You're hiding that. You're hiding that. You're hiding your desire for your target person or your personal goal. Some of you, it's a personal goal that's going to elevate you to an Empress-like status or involve an Empress. Oh. And some of you are not doing that because you're perceiving a threat, like competition of sorts, or something that could possibly like keep, like possibly somehow take this opportunity away from you. But if you're not hiding how deep this passion runs, and you're just gonna like kind of stay stuck, then what's the point, right? Then what's the point? then what's the point? You know it calls to your soul. This target, this goal, it's something your soul is like, do it now. Do it now. Do it now. Stop sabotaging yourself. Stop not going for it. Stop not owning it, and just go and seize. And there's some kind of tower that I think is going to make you see this. Let's look at the tower. Sorry, this is juicy. This is like good stuff. I'm going to use Rider-Waite for this one. Here. Time with the tower for Sagittarius. Time with the tower for Sagittarius. Time with the tower for Sagittarius. Oh, we got a peeker. I thought we got a peeker. Oh, no peeker? Oh, that's so weird. I swear we did. What cards came out anyway? Oh, shit. 3 of Swords. 2 of Wands. The Moon. Queen of Wands. That Queen of Wands energy, I feel like goes hand in hand with this Empress. Ace of Wands. I can pick up cards. Firefly energy. I feel like the Queen of Wands is just all different representations of that. Hidden behind the Moon, which is confusion and not really knowing what to do. And again, like really repressing your deep emotion and passion for this target or goal of yours. But the Tower is being clarified by this. 3 of Swords and the 2 of Wands. 3 of Swords and the 2 of Wands implies that like something needs to be done. Because you're suffering. You're suffering. You're suffering by trying not to show how deep your passion and feelings run for this target or goal of yours. You can't not do something about it. Okay? Sign at the Tower. Climb over the Tower. Seems like it's just a realization more so than an event. I knew that 7 of Swords was coming. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. 7 of Swords, the last card out to clarify the Tower. You're going to see how this hyena energy has been sabotaging you from just doing what your soul wants you to do. Doing what feels right for your soul. This beautiful target goal of yours, person or personal goal to be this kind of Empress, Queen of Wands energy. Okay? Sorry, it's just like when you just know, right? And then you get confirmation, it's like, ah! Anyway. Yeah, this Tower just feels like an epiphany. This Tower just feels like, oh yeah, I can't just sit here with the depth of this passion and feelings and shit. Like I can't. Like I have to do something. I gotta go for my target. I gotta go for my goal. I can't keep sabotaging myself. Can't keep sabotaging. Overall, we have 6 of Wands. Beautiful. 5 of Wands, even more beautiful. Ace of Wands. Then we have the Hermit with the Knight of Swords in reverse. I like this. And the 4 of Swords. I like that. I like that. I like that a lot. So first of all, 6 of Wands, 5 of Wands, and Ace of Wands. You're going to be victorious here. You're going to get your Ace of Wands. That's what you want. That's what you want. You want your target. You want your goal. You have your sights set on it. Why keep sitting on your butt and not go for it, right? There's no point. There's no point. The Tower is blowing up that 5 of Wands energy, which is competition or inner conflict, and you're not just going to sit there anymore. The 3 of Swords with the 2 of Wands implies this has been suffering for you. This has been suffering for you, and you can't just suppress it anymore. Underneath the Ace of Wands, we have the Hermit with the Knight of Swords in reverse and the Four of Swords. This is also implying that it's like while you're sitting on your butt, you are doing some reflection, which I'm happy about. But it's like it's just reflecting on what you're not being honest with yourself about, what you're not acting on. And it's the Firefly. You just want that freaking Firefly. So go get your freaking Firefly. It's really just that simple. It's really just that simple. Now, some of you, I'm also definitely seeing this like in the realm of relationships, like a little bit more of like that kind of dynamic where kind of being stuck in a situation where maybe you don't really want to be in and you really want to be somewhere else with somebody. It's time to just fucking do it. It's time to just do it and not hide it, what it is you really want, and face the music and face the pain if you got to break someone's heart to do so. Okay. But no point to not do this, Sag. Let's go ahead and pull an advice card for you guys. Where's my Shamanic Healing deck? I want that one. No, you know what? I'm going to do Wisdom of Oracle. That feels more appropriate. Come here. Okay. Wisdom of Oracle. Any advice for my Saggies pertaining to the spread? Saggy, never-ending story with 37 cyclical energy there. Stop it. Stop doing it. Never-ending story is basically you telling yourself the same old thing over and over and over, and there's no change, right? You haven't been going for this. You haven't been going for your target. You haven't been going for your goal because of some sort of thought form, belief system, or story you keep telling yourself that keeps preventing you from doing it. There's too much competition, there's a threat, I can't have it, I can't have it, I can't achieve that, I can't achieve that. Or the never-ending story is literally just the hyena, your own fear, right? Some of you, it's just your own ego. Ego is not always an egoistic thing. Ego can also be a lot of fear and panic and anxiety, right? The hyena is sabotaging you. You can have the Firefly. It's yours. You can have it. You can have it. You deserve it. You just have to say, enough. I can have it. I can have it. Okay? I'm still going to read it to you guys. Okay. Self-criticism, the wounded ego, unnecessary dramas. There's a story woven through the imperfect fabric of life that tells us of hurt and loss, rejection and humiliation, self-loathing and arrogance, and all manner of suffering born of unnecessary dramas. It is the old story whose refrain is that you cannot do this, must not go there, should not say that, lest your world come crumbling down. Today, know that none of that is actually true. The sky is not falling. The voice you hear is just a small, scared, conditioned part of you that got stuck in a lie, wants to protect you, and needs to be seen as a victim. Love that lost piece of you. Fear is all it knows. Distorted guidance is preventing you from being true to yourself. You are not your story, and the narrator is simply the voice of your fearful part, small and vulnerable and easily soothed. Sometimes your heart enters into a contract with another that results in pain, not because of abuse or neglect, but for another more complex reasons. Shame, fear of intimacy, and low self-esteem are the greatest challenges to a successful relationship. Consider how valuable this knowledge is, however. Right now you have an opportunity for more important healing, but you must reflect on the stories you weave about love, connection, abandonment, rejection, and loneliness. Not only do you need to begin a new story, you need to forgive yourself for telling yourself the old ones. Have compassion for the part of you that believes all those narratives. None of them were really true anyway. Fear, envy, procrastination, greed, and the perception of victimhood could all be active in your life at this moment. Are you comparing yourself with others, thinking their success should be yours? Maybe you're afraid of all the good that is coming your way, so you step out of your lane, Totally aware of what you're doing, but seemingly powerless to stop yourself. Are you back where you started, or in a situation that reminds you of past failures? Financial insecurity scaring you? You must learn to love yourself through missteps and sabotaging moments. Use criticism constructively right now. Better yet, stop telling the story altogether. Make up a new one. The universe loves you deeply and will wait for you to figure that out. Tell a new story, and success is all but guaranteed. You can do it. Get rid of the hyena, Sag. Deal with it, okay? Go enjoy your firefly. Go enjoy your passion. Go enjoy your love. Go and enjoy life, okay? I love you guys. Take care. Don't forget to check out Venmo on Patreon, and everything else you need is linked below for your convenience, and I will see you guys very soon. Namaste.